Jay Sizzle.
Yeah.
What's up with you, man?
Man.
They said they was about to call the police on you.
Yeah, I'm here with the light one.
Yeah, I'm here with the light.
I'm here with the light one. Enlightenment. Listen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect it. Daylight to do anything different. I wouldn't expect the Geechee to do anything different. We call ourselves sharks or whatever. We not just that to the niggas. We that in the field we in. You feel me? So you can't just put anybody in that type of water and expect them to fend for themselves. No pun intended, but
yeah.
Can't expect them to fend for themselves against sharks like that. You know what I mean?
I mean, we haven't seen you in a while, so it's like just to see you come and do this, to a young lady.
But this is literally what everybody sees from me.
Yeah.
I don't do all the extra talking and shit and all that. I pull up, I go to work, and you know what I mean. So when niggas comment on like a social media absence or certain shit like that, like call me out if I'm not breathing.
It's Women's History Month, man.
Yeah,
hey, come on, man. You can't do that stuff like that.
But we can. We can, because see, the thing is, we want to get women back to their natural order of things without the feminist movement.
Okay.
And women thinking they can do everything better than men and all this type of stuff, when we were put here for a specific reason, as were they. So when we have to separate ourselves, if it's in this form, we're going to have to just separate ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So shout out to the women. Y'all are queens. We need to get y'all back to that.
It's just about. I got you.
Represent who y'all are. Like T-Top told Coffee, you was 22 until you found out black was beautiful.
Yeah. Trey. Yeah. So let me ask you a question. Then, did you expect this outcome?
Yes, I did. I expected the outcome, but I also expected what I got from her too. That girl's 100% ready. She was ready for all scenarios, all situations.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't want to fumble. She didn't want to fold. And because she didn't, she separated herself.
Yeah.
She is who she is now. And that type of shit is why, that's why they deserve these kind of looks.
She definitely has some shit, and I think she would have got a lot of ladies out of there.
Oh, no question. No question. Yeah. This ain't her first, rumble in the field when it comes to a man, so she know how to hold her own. URL, however, is a certain elite status of men where we rap at, and if y'all want to prove y'all can hang there, y'all got to kind of, you got to step it up a little bit and kind of kick it into gear. But I think she definitely did that. She didn't just say I want to be around y'all because I can too. She showed it, and then now we ain't got no choice but to put it here. That type of shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. What's next for JC, man? Like I said, we haven't seen you in a while. You came back here to the Blessings of Kings vs. Queens. What's next, man?
I hear Gnome is coming.
Mm-hmm.
So, if any niggas is willing to come outside the house, we can go in. You know what I mean? We can go in the field and shoot that fair one and get it over with. But if not, I'm chilling. I don't got no... My hit list is dead because the niggas on it are. Mm-hmm. So it's not even really a point to chase that down. So I'm at a point now where it's like, yo, line them up. If they exist, line them up. We know the new class rocking, they care.
I was going to say, speaking of coming outside, how do you feel about all these tracks that, everyone's hopping on and things like that?
I fuck with it. I don't want them to waste their bars and then have bad battles, but I definitely fuck with the energy. The energy is needed. Energy is absolutely needed. But, the worst part is cooking up that situation. Always.
Son, Mr. Interrupt your interview. You know the vibes. Team Tommy Crucible winner.
Blick. Shout out my nigga Blick. You heard?
A cheater, bro.
It's like I said, for anybody that I want to battle and go ham with, the real comp don't want to, not even comp, but the real dogs don't want to see it. It's about who's lining up and I'm willing to do that. So it's about these new niggas right now. They seem the hungriest. They the niggas I can create the most classics with.
Okay.
And so
you still want that competition.
No, we still gonna push for that classic footage.
That warrior blood and things like that.
Always, man. There's no reason that you can't stay sharp if your competition not getting you there.
I got you. If the newer guys are the hungriest, you might as well go. I got what you're saying.
Yeah, it's no point in fighting that fight. So where we at now is we're fighting the fight of establishing our dominance and holding it. You know, it's not women not just trying to show that they belong. Some of them trying to move in. They trying to take spots. You know what I mean? So we got to do a little bit more than just rap. You know what I mean? We got to exalt ourselves. You know what I mean? And I agree. That's where we at now. So, but shout out to the ladies, man. They came and did wonderfully. And they came to show that they belong. And I believe they do.
And it seems like every time they sleep, man, you got to remind them why you the,
somebody gonna sleep.
Why you the top 5 and the shit, like you're the top 5.